It's now my pleasure to introduce our next performer, who, like many of our performers, has traveled all over the world doing concerts. She's won probably more Grammys than any of the others, I think 10. She has 50 platinum records. But one thing I found out that's very interesting, she makes a great lasagna. Let me introduce Rosemary Saporito.
Don't believe it. I don't make lasagna. Thank you all for coming here on this sunny day. It's been unbelievable. Anyway, many years ago when I first traveled, I went overseas to Italy. And I went with a few cousins of mine, and we basically went to seek out our roots. And while we were there, we're walking along the cobblestone streets, and there was this aroma. We walked, and all of a sudden we were sitting down and we were eating lasagna. So the waiter came over and I ordered the food, and he says, that's Saporito. I go, Saporito, that's my last name. And he says to me, do you know what that means? I said, I have no idea what it means. He said, it means tasty and delicious. So we learned something about the name. And after that, we walked along and we went to the piazza. And in the piazza, the stories came back that my grandmother had shared of when she fell in love with my grandfather, and they met in the piazza. And this is how it began. In Napoli, where love is king, where boy meets girl, here's what they sing. Your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. Stars make you drool just like pasta fazool. That's amore. When you dance down the street with the clouds at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, don't you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. Your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
That's amore.
When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore.
That's amore.
Bells will ring, ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling, and they'll sing Vita Bella.
Vita Bella.
Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella.
Lucky fella.
When the stars make you drool just like pasta fazool, that's amore.
That's amore.
When you dance down the street with the clouds at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, don't you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now I really have to learn how to make lasagna, so but anyway, thank you for coming here tonight, and have family and friends, and it's really wonderful to have you all here. So I work for a nonprofit organization called Math for America, and I'm a piano player, so that's really my passion. I played on Jersey and here in New York, and at home endlessly. I just am always at the piano, so that's what I love.